Justin, they keep rolling in, and the man himself, Kirk Cousins. Kirk, thanks for taking some time with us. We really appreciate it. You are a busy guy right now. First and foremost, fans want to know the Achilles. Where are you really at? Where do you think you'll be week one?
Yeah, we're ready to go week one. I've been going full speed now for all the camp, and it keeps getting better every week. And had a great week this week against the Dolphins in practice. Felt good about our offense and the way we performed. So just got to keep stacking days.
That's the key, right? All right, you spent so long in Minnesota under that Viking system. Now it's a whole new world with Zac Robinson. What do you like about this offense? What gives you confidence week one versus the Steelers?
Well, certainly we have good plays and we have good coaches, but we've always said, players, not plays. And so you got to have the horses to do it. And I feel like we do. When you look at our backfield with Tyler and Bijan, the tight end position with Kyle Pitts, with Charlie Werner, and then out of receiver with Mooney and Drake, Ray. I just like our group. I think that we can spread it around, and it's kind of my job to be the point guard and distribute to a really talented group.
And during those joint practices, you have done exactly that. It's looked really exciting. Kyle Pitts has talked about how much you've helped him grow. You're kind of like a de facto on-the-field coach for him, giving him things to work on, to point out. Are you enjoying that role?
I am. I think in year 13, it's now or never to really step up and lead and be a coach on the field. And I get a lot of joy out of watching guys take their careers to another level and feeling like you're a part of that. I guess I can see why it's a joy to be a coach, because it's fun to feel like you're helping somebody develop. So whether it's Kyle or Drake, even Mooney, younger players who I think can really go to another level, I'm going to challenge them to do that.
What has your relationship with Zac Robinson been like? He was telling me he likes to be down on the field usually, but this time he's going to try up in the booth because you're such a wily veteran that maybe he can be more helpful as another set of eyes. What is the chemistry like between y'all?
Well, Zac's a great football mind, first of all. He's always going to have great suggestions and great thoughts as to how to be innovative with the scheme. He's got a good way about him. He's calm. I'm a little more fiery and intense, and so I think we kind of balance each other out well, where he's probably going to keep me calm and I'm going to, push him. So it'll be a good dynamic, and we're both new here, and so we're kind of going through this together. We've got to make up for lost time, but it's a great challenge, and I'm excited to hopefully create something really special with him here over the next year plus.
Of course, you spent this week going against the Dolphins defense, but I want to go back to going against this Falcons defense, because a lot of changes there too under Jimmy Lake.
Right.
Grady Jarrett and that crew, what do they bring? What are their strengths? What makes them tough?
Yeah, Grady's a problem up front. He's been a problem for almost a decade now. He's done a great job coming back from his ACL injury. We actually both got injured last year on the same day. Jesse Bates, a special player, as good a safety as I've ever played against or played with. And I love the scheme. I love what Raheem and Jimmy Lake are doing schematically. So I think it all comes together to make for a strong defense. They were a top 10 defense last year, and I'm hoping they can do that again this year.
Be nice to play complimentary football. Makes it easier.
No doubt. That was my comment after Kevin had the interception and we went down and scored. I looked at both Jimmy and Raheem. I said, hey, that's points off turnovers. That's team football. That's complimentary football. And that's how you win in this league.
I love the story about you making the top 10 list of folks who have come back from Achilles. And, of course, you had the Kobe's and the Clays, but then you had Judi Dench and Al Gore. What gave you that idea, and did it really help you mentally?
Well, yeah, honestly, I just thought of, I'm always reading and trying to learn more, and I just thought I'd quickly Google who tore their Achilles, and I saw a list that was a lot of names, and it was names of people who went on to do great things after tearing it. So it was an encouraging list, and I'm certainly much more aware and sensitive to people who get hurt, what it takes to come back, and what it means to be injured. I just have a better empathy and understanding now after gone through it.
Kirk, thank you so much for your time. We really appreciate it. Best of luck week one.
Thanks, Jen. Great to see you.
Guys.
All right, Jen, thank you so much. 2-minute warning here in the first half.